I don't know how long it's going to take to cook this. I've never done it before.
Ain't nothing now but to try it.
And it's been so hot here lately that a fire doesn't even sound like something I want to get started tonight. Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back in my little area that I like to camp at when I do a van camp, and that's exactly what we're doing today. We're doing a van camp. We got a canopy today. We had a little get together out here a couple of days ago, and I brought the canopy out, and I decided, you know, I'll leave it so that when I do my camp I'll have a canopy to get up under in case it rains. So I got that. And I'm going to do a little something different for supper tonight, or for my meal, whatever time I get it done. And I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So I'm going to have to get started on it pretty soon, because I really don't know how long it takes to cook it. I'm going to cook some kudzu. I've heard people talk about it. Talking about how it's just like any other kind of greens, like spinach, turnips, cooked like that. It's edible. And I've had some people tell me that it was good. I have finally got up the nerve. I think I'm gonna give it a shot, see what I think about it. If I like it, all of a sudden all the kudzu around my house will die out. That's just my luck. If I don't like it, well, I'll just fight with the kudzu like I do now. But either way, we're gonna figure out what we're doing with it. And I'm gonna have to get started pretty soon on it. So let me get off of here and set up my little kitchen thing up under the canopy, and we're gonna get started. All right, it is time to get started on these kudzu leaves. Now I picked kudzu leaves, and now I'm blanching them off, washing them off real good. I did that at home where I had good running water to make sure that I got everything off of it, but I'm blanching it again one more time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these leaves, I'm going to cut them up into pieces, put them in the pot, and fry them. Well, not fry them up, but get them on the boil. I don't know how long it's going to take to cook this. I've never done it before, but I should have something in a few hours regardless. But we're gonna see how long it takes. But I've got a sausage to go inside the kudzu greens, or whatever you want to call it. I reckon that's what you call it, kudzu greens. Well, I'm gonna chop up some sausage to go in there for extra flavor, and then I'm going to do me some cornbread fritters to go with that. Should be a good meal if the kudzu's good. Lord, I hope it's good. I hope it's at least tolerable. But we're fitting to find out. Let me get started on this. What I'm doing now is I'm just cutting these things into little strips and put them in the pot. And this is the second pile that I have cut up. Now, I've had a lot of people tell me that kudzu tastes good, but I've always been, no, it's kudzu. But I got to thinking the other day, and I said, you know what? It might be something good to eat. So So I'm gonna give it a try. And my wife April goes, you're not cooking that in my house. So she stuck on that idea. I decided, well, I'd take it and go camping with it and try it out. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, there've been several people that I have talked to who have actually said that you can take the blossoms from kudzu and cook it and make a jelly out of it. And I've had people tell me that the root of a kudzu vine is like a turnip. I don't know. We'll see how this works out, and then I'll see if I got enough guts to try something else. But I've always been scared of kudzu because I know that stuff grows real quick, and I've often kidded with people telling them I was going to plant kudzu in their backyard. They wouldn't know it till it was done took over. But I've got some seasoning I'm gonna put on this, and when I get ready to do that, I'll be right back with you. What I have here is everything's green seasoning, and April puts this on her greens that she cooks, and it's good. So I'm gonna give it a sprinkling of that, pretty good sprinkling. Give it that. Then I'm gonna stir everything up, and we're gonna get it on the heat. And let's get it going. Cause I'm gonna be hungry here in a little bit. Alright, this has been cooking for a little while, and what I've got right here is a beef smoked sausage, and I'm gonna cut it up a little bit and put it in the greens. Give me a little bit of meat to go with this little meal, and then I'm gonna get started on the cornbread fritters, and then we're gonna see if this is worth eating. But that's the plan tonight. That's the supper for tonight. I don't really know how long it's going to take for this to cook down and be tender and all that, but we're going to find out. Yeah, the kudzu has been cooking, almost cooked down to nothing, so I'm going to have to do something with it or say goodbye to it, one or the other. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these sausages right here, and I'm going to dice it up a little bit, put it in the kudzu greens, and just give them a little more flavor. They smelling good now. Don't get me wrong, they smelling good. I just haven't I haven't tasted them yet, but it won't be long now before I can eat it. I hope. But yeah, that's coming along pretty good. I'm just going to put some of these sausages in there. Just give me something else to chew on. And we'll be back with you in a little bit. Okay. My kudzu greens are done. I'm going to cut this off. Around a little bit. Ooh, that's hot. I put the sausage in that I'm going to use, and now I've got to take this pot off of the stove and get me some cornbreads cooked up. And let me just get it going. At least I got a place to put this. Got to do this. Spray my pan. And I make cornbread fritters like pancakes. I don't know how many other people do that, but that's the way I like my cornbread. That's the way I like to do it. And let me get me something to put this cornbread on. Alright. Pan's just about getting hot. Time to put a little bit of that on there and make me a fritter. Yes. That's the way you do it. Of course, these things are like pancakes. First one ain't never pretty, but they get better. Turn that heat down just a little bit. Let me get these things done up and I'll catch back with you in a little bit. This is the moment of truth. Horsefly. Moment of truth coming right here. This is the kudzu greens with sausage. And y'all, it does smell good. See what that gonna taste like. Sausage is good. Give me a little cornbread cake, and ain't nothing now but to try it. All right, that's pretty darn good. Would I eat it again? Probably not, but now at least I can say I've tasted it, tried it. It's pretty good. It's like just about any other green. All depends on the season, I reckon, but it's not as strong as turnips. But it's all right. They did really cook down though. So if you're gonna do this, you need quite a bit of kudzu leaves. And what I did is I was picky with the leaves that I got. I got the most tender looking ones that I could get. And one more thing, if you're going to do this, make sure that the kudzu that you're getting has not been poisoned or anything. I mean, I know most people sit there and go, well, duh, but you know, sometimes you got to say something like that. But these are pretty good, and I'm fixing to finish this meal. Okay, here's my thoughts on the kudzu. It's not as strong as turnips are. It's somewhere right around spinach or your collard greens, somewhere right in that area, close to. Would I eat it again? If I had to, I would. I am not a greens person, but I have wanted to try that for a long time, and like I said, I'm surrounded by kudzu at my house. I mean, we had to close the windows at night to keep the kudzu from coming in and taking us away. But you know, fighting with it all the time, I was up there like, it's eating us up. Hell, I'm gonna try to eat me some of it. So I wanted to give it a try. It's to me, it wouldn't be worth it because I don't really care for the greens. But you know, if you like greens and all that, and you want to get out there in a kudzu field and pick through the leaves and all that and cook it up, hey, I say go for it. It won't kill you as long as you take care and do the precautions that you would with any other greens, I reckon. But I didn't spit them out. Let's just say that. I didn't spit them out, but I don't think I want to go through the trouble of gathering them up again. But having said that and got everything cleaned up, I think I'm going to relax a little bit. While that kudzu was cooking, I walked around these woods right here looking for some lighter so that I could gather up some of it. And I didn't even find the first stump or a piece of lighter, but I'm sure there's some out here somewhere. I just haven't run across it yet. But I'm going to relax a little while, probably check my phone, see what's going on around here, and catch back with you in a little while. Right now I'm just walking through the woods right here at this area, in this little area, and I'm looking again for some lighter. This is a area's got a lot of pine trees, a lot of hardwood too, but maybe I can find some. I didn't find none earlier today when I was out here looking, but now I'm just trying a different spot. Just see if I can see any. What I'm looking for is a stump right now. A lot of times the stumps do have fat lighter on them. And if I come across any dead pine tree out here, I'll check it. But that's what I'm doing, just killing a little bit of time and all, and trying to walk off that dinner I just had a while ago. So let me get back to it. Well, it's 8:30 and then it got really, really dark on me. I thought about building a campfire, but I just decided that a campfire is not really needed tonight. I don't need it for cooking. I don't need it for heat. I just decided that I would forego that tonight and just listen to the night sounds. Done heard one owl. Been listening for him go off again, but yeah, it may not be long before this old boy hits the bed. I've been up since 3:30 this morning, and it's beginning to weigh on me. Good morning, everybody. It was a pretty good night last night. I sat here listening to the sounds of the night and wound up dozing off here in the chair, and I said, well, you know, it's time to go to bed. So I got up, went to bed, and slept pretty good. But now I'm up, drinking me a cup of coffee. As soon as I get this one up under me, I'm gonna cook me some breakfast. I can start that. I'll get back with you, but I need this coffee right now. All right, breakfast this morning is gonna be a piece of that sausage that I didn't use yesterday, and that kudzu greens. I'm just gonna put it in a little bit of water in the pan and let it heat up that way. And that's gonna give me trouble. There we go. And it don't want to crank. Alright, let me get another one. Okay, that can is gone. Let's do this another. Shit. It wasn't dead, I was just wrong. Alright, y'all. I've got this heating up. I'm not doing a fancy breakfast this morning. It's probably going to just be a couple of scrambled eggs, sausage, and some toast if I decide to toast the bread. But it ain't always got to be something fancy. And I don't know where all these ants come from. It's like they just fell out of the sky. Alright, well, once this gets hot, I'll take this pan off, put it offside, and then I'll get my eggs going. So, alright, the sausages are done, and now it's time to do the egg. Which won't take but a minute. And I'm just doing some scrambled eggs this morning. Gonna be a lot of easy cleanup, which I like. And not a lot of hassle making the breakfast, which I also like. It'll only take a few minutes to cook that, and then it'll be time to eat. Alright, we got a quick, easy breakfast. I decided not to do the toast part, which really wouldn't have took but another minute to do, but I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. So, this sausage is pretty darn good with eggs. So that's what I'm going to do today. Cleanup's going to be quick and easy this morning. Ain't a whole lot messed up, but I'm going to get this out of the way. And cleanup, like I said, going to be quick and easy today because I can take this stuff home and really wash it down good. I ain't got to do it out here where there's no running water or anything. All I got to do is rinse it out. Clean it out. Take it home and wash it. And it makes you wonder why I just didn't have a Pop-Tart for breakfast this morning. But this is what we're doing. One pan down. One to go. So let's get to it and be done here in a minute. Alright, I've got all that cleaned up now. Our breakfast was pretty good. And didn't waste none of that sausage from yesterday. So that's always a good thing. But got everything cleaned up, loaded back up. Here in a few minutes I'm going to break up camp and head on to the house. I'll finish up my coffee real quick, just relax for a few minutes. I'm going to take it easy getting out of here because I'm in no hurry today. But I do have things that really does need to be done, but it's it's one of them things where I'll get to it when I get to it. So I'm really not in no big hurry. So I'm gonna just relax out here a little bit, get the rest of it packed up, and head on to the house. All right, everybody, this camp is over. Got things I got to get done today, and want to go ahead and get them under the belt. But hope you've enjoyed this video, and please get out and do something. You'll never regret going camping or spending some time in the outdoors. So with that, I'm going to leave y'all, and y'all have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Bye.